One, two. Because this is about to be my shortest live stream. I was just chilling. What time is it? 10:20. And Tim Black comes on at 10:30. So I just wanted to jump on, do a quick, I guess, 10-minute live, and then log right out. Um, so I'm gonna be real quick with this one. All right. Yeah, I just need everybody's attention. I'm a, fair use. I'm gonna share this by the 19th for educational purposes. I'm gonna put a link to the actual, it's less than 10-minute video, and even he is fair use in it because we're gonna share it. I'm gonna share the peanuts, um, just to help with the education. So this is Volothamp Modulus Tautology. Let me find my remote real quick. And then I'm gonna be that short with it because it is straight to the point. It's very educational, and it's kind of for the children. Um, but it's coming from the baby boomers generation. That's the point where we're missing, um, where we believe in this psychological warfare going on, where we've been programmed by the media, um, and that's the problem. We lost our ethics, morals, virtues, and principles. Those are the four colors that I'm using. So, but I'm just going to jump right into it. Hopefully, it'll come out. I'll see how it happens when after I share it. If the system would copyright claim it and all those things, and how the audio came out, and then I can record it a different way, just to you know try to be a little different, and I guess a little bit more in detail on what I'm trying to help people understand. So here it goes real quick.
Well, troops, it's time to take a vote. Prepare the secret ballots, Lucy. What's wrong? Why the ballots? We'll do it in a democratic fashion, Chuck. We'll vote to see whether you guys sleep outside or we sleep inside. Okay, Lucy passed the ballots out to the gals. Wait a minute, what about the boys? This is a democratic outfit, guys. We vote on all activities. Us gals. If you guys want to vote, get your own ballots. Okay, gals, vote. Mark your ballots. Good grief. Okay, the ballots are marked. Marcy, tally the count. Vote for guys outside, gals inside. Vote for guys outside, gals inside. Vote for guys outside, gals inside. And I know my vote is for guys outside and gals inside. Great! A unanimous decision. Chuck, you guys pick up your junk and move out. Hey, wait a minute. It's cold out there. Besides, we found this cabin, and we were here first. Look here, you saw the vote. It was done legal and straight. Do you believe in democracy? Well, sure, but... Well, Chuck, this was a democratic vote, and it says you guys are out. All you guys, pick up and get. This cabin is off limits to you. Out, out, out. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, if that's the way they want to play, we'll sleep outside. Come on, let's make camp.
That's what
There it is, and it's so self-explanatory. And yeah, we can overanalyze it. Peppermint Patty being the first, uh, and Marcy being the first lesbian couple or whatever, right? Um, and children, right? Um, Franklin being the token, the only black person in the. Of course, he's with the boys, but there's no black girls. So we talking about the four different colors of the four girls. Two of them being lesbians. Of course, they were the president and vice president, and we know Lucy's little attitude. She was the one that slammed the door on her brother, right? Because Linus is her brother, right? And you know, she always got a thing with Charlie Brown and taking away the football and not letting him achieve his goals. I mean, we can dig that deep into it and get into the psyche of Charles Schultz. Um, yeah, recently they'll put how he was a quote unquote womanizer, and those are patriarchal practices that are still going on today with you know, our current president Donald Trump. And at some point we have to realize that yes, that's been the psyche that's been going on since the 60s. It is to make fun of what's going around us, but to the extreme that those that are suffering from mental health issues, and that this little clip right there is the biblical proof that we are at war with each other in a misandry versus misogyny complex, and that's where I get upset with Barack Obama, because he's still playing along on a children's game, right? They were having fun together. It was more than enough room for all of them in the house, and we're playing who's the head battle between little boys and little girls still. So to see our Congress arguing over the possibility of men getting pregnant and having babies, a simple yes or no question, and I'm watching lawyers stutter, come up with new concepts and ideas on transgendering, right? And anything that speaks against that is called transphobia or homophobia, or right? We still using the men to be the slaves of lesbianism, right? And that's basically what we just watched with the Peanuts, and to be still on that extreme is the most hypocritical BS imaginable. So, but I just, you know, that's why I sit back and I'm gonna play a video game. I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing. I'm gonna play some Tocho Jock Machi. Like those are in Pokemon. They little girl games. But I'm also going to play some Diablos. Right. I'm gonna play some Madden football soon. Right. Sunday's the last Super Bowl. Girls don't like football like that. You know what I mean? And those that do, they usually like weird Dallas fans, like my cousin Debbie, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, we tease each other still to this day, and it's like, you still say, you know, you still a Cowboys fan, corny or whatever, and you know, she hating on the Eagles, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? But we've been dominating the past 10 years, right? That's been the Eagles, right? Whereas Dallas is still, you know, whack. You know what I mean? WACK, to choose a new, like, we gotta, that's actually old, you know what I mean, cuss word or whatever, right? We gotta curb ourselves to make it PG-13, because parental guidance is, I mean, this is a kid's cartoon, right? Parental guidance is still necessary, because the kids is taking it in that, and kids that do have mental health issues, right? I mean, all kids do, really, because they kids, they babies, they don't know wrong from, I like to say righteousness, but wrong from correct, or you know, being correct or true, right? Making sure we map in the right functions, relations, from, you know, problem solving. We trying to teach the children how to problem solve and come up with the best solutions. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go check on because I like to just join the crowd and sit in the comment sections on. So I'm about to do Dennis, not Dennis Sperling, Tim Black. Shout out to Dennis Sperling too. I jump in his things. Border Guy TV. Shout out to him as all. You know what I mean? That's my, you know what I mean. I'm saying young boy, but he's a good kid, head on his shoulders, and I love watching his content too. but they all, and TD Media. Okay, I ain't gonna forget you, TD. But I still call it TD Hip Hop. I'm just keeping it one head and all that media. But and he's TD Media. Respectfully, he does try to keep it 100% Associated Press. I'm not going to get caught up in the gossip like the other ones do. They all caught up in the gossip a little bit, especially Tim Black. But I get it. I did vote for Jamu Baraku back in 2016 and Jill Stein, and it was like, that's just like voting for Trump. Well, guess what's going to happen next time, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially since the Democrats want to be the feminist movement of the LGBTQIA plus illegal immigrants. Why are we protecting the illegal people? So it's a waste of my time. One God, our Father, all the time. Hip hop, life, love. One God is love. Hip hop is life. Time is precious. Stop judging everybody like that. I'm not judging. I guess I am a little bit of gossip, right? Just like a little bit of pride. But it's that false pride that's going to get you. It's going to get you. So be careful with it. Shout out to my god brother Buster who gave us forgiveness. So it's not a feeling. That was deep. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's more to it than IDC. Shout out to Tez Dunn, IDC. Like we got a acronym IDC because if you say I don't care, the extremists get caught up in that's hate speech, right? And that's whack. Forgiveness isn't a feeling, right? But you should care. It's just try to be more. I was about to say optimism versus pessimism, but that's not what I wanted to say. Sympathy is the one I was doing. Be more sympathetic and kind of curb your empathetic, taking it to heart to such an extreme that you end up hurting yourself because we're all trying to get a little bit of peace, right? So that's that harmony and happiness that will lead to it. So Folothan modules tautology. One, God is understood. Many blessings to you all.